نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم سبحانك لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا إنك أنت العليم الحكيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Lesson 3. In this lesson we will be learning هذا وذلك. هذا meaning this and ذلك meaning that. So هذا, this, ذلك, that. So this is the whole lesson. So you have to remember هذا this, ذلك that. هذا for something near, this, ذلك for something far, that. So how would you say this is my house? I think we studied my house in the previous first lesson. So my house was بيتي, بيتي, my house, and this is هذا, هذا. So هذا بيتي, this is my house. هذا بيتي, this is my house. بيتي, بيتي, my house. هذا, this. So هذا بيتي, this is my house. So we'll learn some new words and then we'll do some practice. فرس, a horse. فرس, a horse. كلب, a dog. كلب, a dog. So these two are new words. So let's practice now. هذا قلم. This is a pen. هذا قلم. This is a pen. هذا قلمي. This is my pen. هذا قلمي. This is my pen. هذا كتاب. This is a book. هذا كتاب. This is a book. هذا كتابك. This is your book. هذا كتابك. This is your book. هذا فرس. This is a horse. هذا فرس. This is a horse. هذا فرسي. This is my horse. هذا فرسي. This is my horse. ذلك كلب. That is a dog. ذلك كلب. That is a dog. ذلك كلبك. That is your dog. ذلك كلبك. That is your dog. So let's review what we have learned. ذلك كتابك. What does it mean? ذلك كتابك. That is your book. وهذا قلمي. وهذا قلمي. Say it. وهذا قلمي. And this is my pen. So ذلك كتابك وهذا قلمي. That is your book and this is my pen. هذا بيتي. This is my house. وذلك مسجدي. And that is my masjid. So هذا بيتي وذلك مسجدي. This is my house and that is my masjid. هذا فرسي. You have learned what does it mean? هذا فرسي. This is my horse. وذلك كلبك. And that is your dog. So هذا فرسي وذلك كلبك. This is my horse and that is your dog. So note to remember هذا وذلك. هذا meaning this and ذلك meaning that. And they are used for masculine. They are not used for feminine. Anything that you are pointing to should be masculine. Remember this. These are used for masculine. Anything you're pointing to should be masculine. So let's see the use of هذا in the Quran. هذا صراط مستقيم. This is the straight path. هذا, this. صراط مستقيم, the straight path. هذا صراط مستقيم. This is the straight path. قال هذا ربي. This is about Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam when he said قال, he said هذا, this ربي, my Lord. قال هذا ربي. He said, this is my Lord. هذا أكبر. This is the greatest. هذا أكبر. This is the greatest. He was pointing towards the sun. هذا أكبر. This is the greatest. وهذا كتاب. And this is a book. وهذا كتاب. And this is a book. Here, if you look, هذا, everything هذا, in all the ayah of the Quran, هذا meaning this. So let's see the use of ذلك in the Quran. Remember, ذلك is that. ذلك, that. بعد ذلك, بعد ذلك, after that. بعد, after, ذلك, that. بعد ذلك, after that. ومن يفعل ذلك, ومن يفعل ذلك, and whoever does that. ومن, and whoever يفعل, does ذلك, that. وذلك الفوز العظيم. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وذلك الفوز العظيم, and that is the great success. وذلك, and that is the great success. We look at some more ayah of the Quran. ربنا ما خلقت هذا باطلا. ربنا ما خلقت هذا باطلا. Our Lord, you did not create this in vain. So, ربنا, our Lord, ما, not, خلقت, you created, هذا, this, باطلا, in vain. So, ربنا هذا, ربنا ما خلقت هذا باطلا. Our Lord, you did not create this in vain. So here, if you look, هذا, meaning this. So whenever you see هذا in the Quran, is meaning this. Okay, we'll look at another ayah. وإذ قال إبراهيم رب وإذ قال إبراهيم رب اجعل هذا بلدا آمنا. So when Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam said, my Lord, make this a secure city. I was referring to Makkah at that time. So وإذ, and when, قال, he said, who? Ibrahim, Rabbi, my Lord, اجعل, create, هذا, this, بلدان, city, آمنا, secure. So with قال إبراهيم ربي اجعل هذا بلدا آمنا, and when Ibrahim عليه الصلاة والسلام said, my Lord, make this a secure city. So هذا meaning this. Another ayah, ذلك متاع الحياة الدنيا. That is the enjoyment of worldly life. ذلك, that, متاع, the enjoyment, الحياة is life, الدنيا is world. So ذلك متاع الحياة الدنيا. That is the enjoyment of worldly life. So here, ذلك meaning that. ذلك, that. So whenever you see in the Quran ذلك, mostly it means that. Mostly it means that. So here I'll give you an extra point, extra note, and that is in the Quran. Sometimes ذلك comes for this. And this is the extra note. ذلك comes for this. Inshallah, in the future we will learn why. But sometimes you might see, do not be amazed that, wow, I have learned ذلك meaning that. But here, ذلك meaning this. So I'll give an example. ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه. ذلك, and this is the book. There's no doubt in it. ذلك, this, الكتاب, the book, لا, no, ريب, doubt, فيه, in it. So ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه. This is the book. There's no doubt in it. So ذلك here means this. So remember this. Mostly it's used for that, ذلك. But sometimes it is used for this. Sometimes it is used for this. It has its own ruling. But inshallah, in the future, we will learn why ذلك is used for this. But right now, remember, ذلك is that. So we have learned two things. Let's go. Some rules to memorize. These are, you have to memorize. What was the rule? هذا وذلك. The meaning of هذا is this. وذلك, and that. ذلك is that. And they're used for masculine. They don't come from feminine. Remember, they come from masculine. I mean, anything you're pointed to should be masculine. That's most of the time. So remember that. And a few words to memorize. Farasun, a horse. Kalbun, a dog. Farasun, a horse. Kalbun, a dog. So this is a request from me to you. This is a request. What is the request? If you can memorize the words of the Quran, that would be great. You know, all these ayah we have mentioned, if you can memorize, that would be great. It will help us in the future. It will be a great benefit for you, for us all, inshallah ta'ala, because we are going to understand the Quran. If you can memorize, that will be great. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون والسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.